Insert generic vlog music now. Perfect. What up, what up? It's Friday night, and you know what time it is? Hey, what the heck? Like I was saying, it's Friday. It's time to head up to Fresno because we've got to put the finishing touches on the 8-bedroom room and board flip. It's time for the final push just before September because there's tons of residents that need affordable housing, and we gotta be ready by September 1st. We're gonna have a grand opening party, but we can't even think about that now. Right now, we gotta get it done. Let's go. By the way, what up? My name is Jeremy Rubin, the Friendly Flipper. It's good to see you here. I started adding everybody that shows up under quick ads on Snapchat, so plenty of fresh faces. It's social media, I figure, so let's get social. Why not? Okay, so I'm adding new, fresh faces. What up? Good to see you here. So I'm a house flipper, real estate investor based in California, and I like to take you on the adventures, the daily adventures of a house flipper. So if that's something that you might be into, well then stay tuned for some enjoyment. Now you might be wondering, as most people do when they come across my Snapchat, why is this guy filming in horizontal format? Well, it's because he saves his story, the whole thing, the whole story, the whole enchilada, and then uploads it to YouTube as a vlog. That's right, but he calls it a slog. Who is he? For he is I, and I am him. And now you know my pronouns, if you couldn't tell. Glad we got that out of the way. Dinner is served. What up? It's Saturday morning. We're on our way to the first appointment. This seller is in pre-foreclosure, and our goal here is to go over there and help them by giving them some different options when it comes down to how they can get out of pre-foreclosure, if they want to keep the house, or if they want to sell the house. We'll be able to give them an offer and probably a few different options depending on what the situation is. All right, all right. We're actually going inside the gate.
And these dental implants gave me the ability to take on the world.
Too many people in here have rain gutters. I have rain gutters in the front too.
Nice. Had a real nice lady there in a situation of the pre-foreclosure. And it's unfortunate because she has a reverse mortgage, so she owes more than the house is worth by quite a bit, and she's got a second and a third lien against the property. So, but I just passed the gate. So the situation we're in, the property in its best condition is worth no more than $300,000. This place is in great shape, so probably could command close to that. However, we've got an amount owed close to $400,000. What we like to call underwater. So that property is underwater by about 100 grand. Now, are there things that we can do in that situation? Yes, there are. When there's a traditional loan in place, we may be able to work out terms that work. For example, if you can sell me the property for $1,000 a month and I can rent it for $1,600, I don't really care if I pay $300 or $400 for it. If the terms are favorable and I can cash flow $600 a month, cool. The problem is eventually that property will be worth $400,000 due to inflation and rising property values. Might take 10 years, might take 15 years, but eventually it'll be there, and I'll have made $600 a month and more as rents increase over time along the way there. The problem with this one is she's got a reverse mortgage, so it's not a regular mortgage. All of that money is owed to the reverse mortgage company to pay them off, $315 some odd thousand. If the reverse mortgage balance was less than the property was worth, there might be something that we could do there. But with all of the liens added up being close to $400K, it's rough. Even with these circumstances, it's possible that she could keep the house if there were certain things in place, i.e. income. But if there's not income, then you're probably not going to be able to keep the place. So we help people keep their homes. We also help people sell their homes. Sometimes we buy their homes directly, sometimes we help other people buy their homes. But at the end of the day, we provide solutions. This lady was 89, sweet old lady, super active. I thought she couldn't be a day over 70. When she told me 89, I was surprised, but I could tell she was fidgety, a little nervous about everything, and I think the best advice I could give her was, hey, you're 89. They're coming after you, and you're on Social Security. Oh, and the HOA, $18,000 behind on the HOA. They'll be just fine. They'll be just fine. Oh, and the reverse mortgage? Well, they're gonna get the house. So a lot of it was just being frank with her that it's all right. You don't need to be worrying about stuff like this. It's all right. You don't need to worry about these kind of problems. Let the government do their thing. Let the HOA do their thing. They'll be just fine. It's all made up anyway. But you might need to be okay with letting this place go. You know, she made the comment, you know, you see young people get into financial trouble, but an 89-year-old lady, you can tell she's kind of embarrassed. I'm just like, don't worry about it. You're good. It's okay. Like, it happens. Life hits all of us at different times. And sometimes that's part of the solution. Just helping people understand, helping people get a better grasp of their situations. She has a supportive family. She'll be good. So how does one end up in pre-foreclosure with a reverse mortgage? How? The HOA. This property is $15,000 behind on their HOA payments, and the HOA is moving in to take the property. How do you like that? The old homeowners association.
I came, I saw, I came,
In 0.1.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the 8-bedroom room and board. If you've been watching the transformation of this place, you've seen the change. If you've just tuned in, then take a look at some of the videos from before. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8-bedroom room and board. If you've been watching the transformation, you've seen how far this place has come. If you're just tuning in, then check out some of the older videos so you can see the before. Place has come a long way, a long way. Yep. All right, they started breaking out the bricks. These things were a trip hazard, and a lot of them weren't installed correct anyway. Somebody's been going to town with the sledgehammer. All right. My favorite feature, the private tow yard, that's right. Look at that 6-foot privacy fence. Come on now. All right, let's take a look inside. All right, check it out. Just painted the tile here. Man, came out awesome. Doors painted. Looks like we got some cracktivity over here. Oh, yeah. All right. Got the floor done in there. Got this place empty. Hey, pup. This one, still full of stuff. All right, let's go take a look at this wing. All right, place came with 2 side by side, and we kept it. Looks like it's going down over here. What's up? How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Ah, yes, look at this floor. Look at this kitchen. Ready for paint. There's the porch. All right, this room is ready for paint. Not one, but 2 new commodes. Got the new AC going in.
It goes way too quick.
Where'd you put the window locks at?
Right there. Well, there's one window lock already in the corner right there.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on.
Oh shit, this shit.
Is there a differential in there somewhere? Ah, there it goes.
Yeah, hold on. Plastic pins. They have one. Give me the drill in my bag.
Pocket in between there where his finger is.
Oh no, they have the tape.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, I got it. Go ahead and put the window lock. Bring it closer. Got that, all that tape and shit that came with it.
Yep. Beep. Plug it up first.
Oh, I gotta reset this.
There it goes.
Come on. Oh, I turned it off.
The window flies up.
74.
I just be Steve. Just Steve.
It's working already. All right. So we got to go do a video walkthrough now. This one was not installed quite correctly. This one was installed correctly. All right, next stop, time to do a video inspection walkthrough on a property that we have in escrow right now on behalf of our lender. Let's go. A lovely little neighborhood. Subject property. All right. Ah, yes, this lovely 2-bedroom property here is in need of a flipping. That's right. Dolls were the first creepy item today. This is the second creepy item. Jack and Jill bath. Old school creepy heater. Old school creepy water heater. Boiler. Looks like a boiler. Kitchen. Old school creepy circus tent. Old school creepy shed. All right. Front porch. House next door looks pretty nice. House over there, decent.